Yo, what is happening? This is Dark Horse here, and welcome back. We're going to be playing, obviously, Road to 1000 as a YouTube series, and if the fact that I suck at live streams. YouTube Yu-Gi-Oh! Content has been a bit bad recently, so I apologise for that, but obviously 6 PM GMT or Eastern Summertime, which is EST. I think that's the time zone thingamajig. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so what the crack is, we're going to play 3 duels per video, and we're basically going to do that. If you want to duel, then jump into Discord and we set some up. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 PM, you will see series. Okay, rank play. Obviously, let me know what decks you want to see being used, because then that would help me. Obviously, we're working to get to rank 1000. And honestly, I don't even know what to kick this series off with. You know what? I'm gonna go with something I'm not too familiar with. Unchained's pretty beasty, but Glad Beast I don't really know. Cubic, I kind of am familiar, but I don't remember how the combos work for it. So obviously in this episode, we're going to be running the Cubics. I don't know if audio is going to be too loud or too quiet. I'm hoping that I actually might get a bit more loudness to it. Obviously, I don't want to. Great start. Great start. But yeah, rank match. Sweet. Let's do this. Okay, so hiya manimidiyul. Let's battle. Right. Yeah, so obviously there has been other videos being worked on. I've become kind of obsessed with Pokemon recently. Why is my camera seems like it's struggling to pick up me? Anyways. I'm going to turn that down a smidge. Hopefully it goes first, second. It really doesn't matter to me. Either way, we're playing 3 duels every single episode, and I'm hoping it probably push about 40-minute mark. I don't want it to be too long, but I also don't want it to be too short. So yeah, fingers crossed it all goes okay. Obviously the audio is a lot louder now, but I'm going to knock it down a little smidge because yeah. Right, I could special summon this. Right, unaffected by other monsters activate effects whose original attack is 3000 when this card destroys it. Okay. Depending on what can I be sure about the end of the damage, if this card battle opponent, you can place this face-up card. If you do, place 1 cubic counter on that opponent's monster. Once a cubic counter cannot attack, also negate their effects if this card is treated as a continuous spell. Okay, can be destroyed by battle. So if I put cubic seed in defense mode for the temporary time, we can combine cubic wave, target 1 cubic monster you control, and 1 face of monster your opponent controls. The attack of that monster you control becomes double its current. If you do, that's perfect, because then we can bring out Crimson for 3000, bump it up to 6000. Obviously, depending on what deck this person's. Oh, this is so. I've got a fly flying around my room, and it's so irritating. They're so annoying. I have no clue where it's gone, but if I find it and it decides to sit down, it's going to get swatted. I cannot stand flies. They drive me insane. It's a shame Spider-Man can't just go. But yeah, it's all good. Things could possibly change. You know, this person. Oh, it's a Madolchi deck. Uh-oh. Which is actually annoying. But it's fine. So let me just check. Must special summon by revealing 3 other cubic cards. Yeah, that's fine. So what I could do is special summon Nova. Normal summon. So obviously you can summon cubic card from your deck once per 100%. If this monster was sent to grave this turn, while this card's face up, you can make. Yep. Okay. It's fine by me. Then target face up monsters your opponent controls equals to the number of banished. Wait, hold up, what? You can banish this card and any number of cube monsters in the graveyard. Then target face up monsters your opponent controls. Place 1 cubit on them. That's it. That's cool. Obviously, I'm not familiar with Madolchis. We have gone up against them in the past. Obviously, I don't necessarily know how well this is going to work out. But give me some ranked decks. You know, send me them in the Discord. It'd be greatly appreciated, because I'll be interested to see how well your decks work, because your decks definitely run better than what mine would. So I'm all for that. I'm all for seeing how that plays out, and fingers crossed all goes okay. But we will get there. It's slow and steady, but we should get there in the end. But why is this audio so loud? It's getting to a point where I might actually have to use a Turtle Beach, because I either have it too loud or too quiet, and I don't want it to interfere with the microphone and there being an echo. Okay, I don't know the effect of this monster. Tag one Madolchi monster for this turn is unaffected by monster effects except its own. If a Madolchi card is sent to your graveyard while this card is on the field, you can shuffle up 2 cards from the graveyard into the deck. Okay, no worries. It's not bad if he does decide to attack on that opponent's monster. No. But it does negate its effect, which kind of is a good thing. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Going for an XC. My arm is killing me. Okay, Chocolate Mode. I'm familiar-ish with this card. I'm a noob. I honestly am. There's no denying that. Right, once per turn you can take one Madolche, shuffle it while this card is Madolche Pudding. Cess as material. When a Madolche card in your graveyard is shuffled to main deck, you can detach special summon Madolche. That's fine. I just hope it's not going to be a case of this being a very long-winded. This is the problem with ranked duels. They go on for so long that it's hard to do anything. But I think we can, as long as we pick up a cubic monster, we should be a-okay. Oh, wow, that's crazy, you know. We've actually got a pretty solid setup. Hold up, wait. Oh, well played. Well played. Okay, we just need to pick up a cubic monster. I'm so glad we didn't go for unaffected by other monsters' effects. So all we need is a cubic monster. Yeah. Come on, cubic monster. Okay, alright, to be fair, I'll settle for that. Let's go. Banish 10, pick up 2. There's got to be a monster with it. Come on, surely. Surely. Are you kidding me? Discard normal, flip some, change the card. Once per turn, you can discard one spell, especially one level 4 from your deck, but that monster cannot attack. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we can still do it because of the spell card. Okay, cool. Cool. That's cool by me. 1. 2. Obviously, it all depends on what that face down card is, but fingers crossed, all goes okay. And we should be okay. Are we? Nothing worse than seeing the thinking thing in the top corner. Come on. Finish your thinking. Come on. Let me do what I need to do. You know what's crazy, yeah, is we potentially... Oh, come on, mate. Oh, no. It negates its effects. That's fine, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Because... I don't know how this is going to work. Send one cubic card from your deck to the grave. Once per turn during your turn, if a monster was sent to your graveyard, this... You can make this card gain 200, okay. Search someone from here by sending one cubic control to the graveyard. Summon this way, going to flip it. Okay, no. Send one spell trap card from your deck to the graveyard. See, I think obviously... Oh, mate. Oh, wounded. 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 It's you, isn't it? What? Oh, mate, I'm having a stink right now. Wait, so what... Oh, man. That is awkward. Let's not activate it in that column. Right, target you. And then target you. Yeah. And then I'm going to go... Normal summon. Vessel. Activate its effect. Fusion summon cubit. If a face wait, you can banish this card from your grave. Special summon one level 4 or lower cubit from ignoring its summon conditions. What's cubit wave? You can banish this card in any cubit and target face monster your opponent controls. Those banned. Place on cubic. Okay. Well, we need to hurry up and make a move on this now. Proceed to the battle phase. We'll start by attacking you. It's fine. I'm glad you destroyed it, to be honest with you. Yes. Now allows me to special summon another vessel. Yes. Send. Wait, there's some. Send this card to the grave if you do have your opponent's points. I need to hurry up and make my move, man. It's fine. We'll just go with the trap card because that way we can still special summon the card. But it's fine. Yep, you go back to the deck. No problemo. I'm going to activate the effect of Doozer. Attack for 16 on you. See, I kind of... the plan was to obviously use the 3,000 damage at the end of the turn. I didn't plan for our monster to be destroyed, but... I think we're good. Yeah, I'll go on turn. It doesn't really make much of a deal. We do have kind of the upper hand at this point. You know, whether he decides to summon his monster and then attack, or... You know, it's our first time... Well, it's not our first time using this deck. It's first time using it in a long while, in all honesty. But, you know, if we can make it work, then it's not too bad. We don't even have an extra deck, which is quite surprising. But, yeah. Okay. The only thing I really need... Fusion someone with you using cards from your hand. It's so good. I'm thinking it might be A-okay, but I can't guarantee that because I don't know the Madolchi's effects. And honestly, it must be hard to watch me not understanding what is going on too. And obviously knowing what decks use what thingy. But it was unfortunate. I just want to double check something, yeah? I can't check it yet, but I need to check that monster's effect to see if it would have been, if I had attacked it with a different monster, would it have been a different outcome, or, you know. But then because our monster's effect was negated, I don't think the 3,000 damage would have worked anyway. But because we're getting an idea of what's going on, it's, oh, well played. You've got the increase of attack and defense. Nice. It's fine though, because if a monster was sent to the grave with this card face up, you can make this card. It's during either player's turn as well. That actually works really well. Yes. And then I want a special summon. Right. Can I be sure about the end of the damage step? No, it's fine. This summon this way. This card gains damage. If this card is special summoned from your hand, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. If this card battles your target up to 2, sending this card to the ground if you do special summon. Alright, I will. I'll go with that. In defense mode. Technically it is special summon from the hand anyway, so there we go, 800 damage. And then obviously it all comes down to whether it's going to attack, but how many cubics do we have in the graveyard with different names? I don't know if, I think, oh wow, wounded. That's a punch in his teeth. I didn't expect us to have 22. But well played. You can add a Madolchi spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You must control face at beast type. But then it returns back to his hand anyway. Okay. So, technically speaking, we got our win, baby. We're learning it, but we got the win. I respect that he surrendered. Respect. You know. I know there's a way of OTKing with the cubic deck. Obviously, we need to... Oh, no. You're going to be... Oh. You know what? We'll face him. It's going to be Cyber Dragons. If he's running Zane as his avatar, we know. I don't believe we will win this one. But if we can, then sweet. Sweet like candy. But I'm glad that we've won at least one match in the video. Oh, come on, buddy. I didn't mean to go scissors. I meant to go rock again. He's going to go Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, and that's where it's going to screw me over. Okay, interesting. Right. It's a bit of a funny situation at the minute. Give me a dark monster at least. No. Seriously. Dread. It's fine. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's fine. I think we definitely should run 3 in this deck. I don't even know the deck profile. It's okay. We work with what we've got. That's the way. No, I don't want to chain it. Why would I chain it? Scapegoat. Okay, and draw a Lockbird. Right, if a card is added from your main deck, from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the during phase. Yes. Right, this card can make a second and third attack during each battle phase if it's card in your possession. Okay, so we need to control 3 cubics, which isn't an issue. Okay. Right, start by playing that card face down, along with Twin Twister, because if it is a Cyber Dragon deck, then we are going to have a run for our money, but we should be a-okay. I'm going to go Doozer. Activate Doozer's effect. Chain another card. No. Right. While we're here, hold up. During your opponent's turn, if Vijam is special summoned by the effect of a cube monster, send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, have your opponent's life points. Right. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 cubic monster from your deck to your hand. That isn't too bad. Obviously, our spell and trap cards do work well. Obviously, I could go Scapegoat for a temporary. Right, you can banish this card and add 1 cubic monster. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll activate its effect to banish it. It really doesn't. Obviously, it's just depending on who we really want to run with. You can target up to no. I'm going to go Crimson. If I can obviously prevent the opponent from activating certain things, then we should be a-okay. Obviously, I think, yeah, we'll end our turn there. It's just hard to figure out how we're going to work it. Obviously, we need 2 more thingy-majigs. I have Scapegoat as a defense mechanism anyway, unless it is Cyber Dragon or Chaos Max, then that could be an issue. It's why I haven't activated yeah, it's Cyber Dragon straight up. Yep. Great. Okay. Chimera Tech Rampage is going to come out straight off the bat. Cyber Dragon is one deck that I've never intended to use. It literally has. It is one deck I avoid ever using because it's just, it's too much, man. Like, not hard to run, it's just not entirely impossible to win every single. Look, this is what I mean. Cyber Dragon Nova and Infinity, go away. It's a shame. If this card's normal special summon, you can blah blah blah. What's turn on that? It's cool. It's so annoying now because now I know Cyber Dragon Nova and Infinity are gonna come out, and it just sucks. It just Nova and Infinity should be banned. I say it every single time against a Cyber Dragon. Galaxy Soldier's a joke on its own. Cyber Dragon's deck is a joke on its own anyway. You know? Look at this, man. This is crazy. There's no point even using Twin Twister. See, I don't... See, I should have activated Droll and Lockbird, but it's fine. You know what, actually? It's time. Yes. I can't even use it now. Oh my word. Get out of here, man. I find it weird that the card has to be added to the hand first before Droll and Lockbird. I'm going to have to activate it now. Obviously, I should have activated it earlier, but it's, I may as well just drop it down now. The only thing is, if I have to use Twin Twister, it means we're getting rid of one of our cubics, but I can't allow him to add any more cards. No. No. So he's got the choice. He could possibly... Wow. Damn. My man's got all the cards in his hand. This is unreal. This is unbelievable. Wow. Wow. It's just crazy because Cyber Dragons, you always have some sort of alternative to it. You know, 2 level 5s, he's got a choice. Really. Oh, it's for each monster. I thought it was for every cubic monster. Okay, cool. Yep, Nova. So if I'm going to activate something, I need to technically activate it now. Before Infinity comes out and poos all over us. But then Infinity can gobble up my attack position monster as well, so it makes it an overlay. I got no choice, man. We got to go scapegoat. I ain't got no choice. Either way, we're going to lose our cubic monster. I can't stand. I hate him. Obviously, I don't want to lose him, but it's just, like... I don't know where this guy is in the leaderboard, but it's just a sweaty deck. Like, I do this road to 1000 just for entertainment and, you know, just to experiment with different decks and different plays and stuff. But when you go up against decks like this, I haven't faced it in ages, and now all of a sudden I am. So yeah, it sucks. But it's all good. It's all good. You know what this deck probably could do with some improvements? With an actual extra deck. I think the cubic deck could work well with an extra deck. Especially with running Scapegoat as well. But here we go. It's just, it's such a trampy card, man. I think what bugs me is the fact that there's been 3 versions of Legacy of the Duelist. You had the original, you had obviously Link Evolution when it released on the Switch, then you had Link Evolution again, which updated on the Switch and released to Xbox and thingy. And Cyber Dragon Nova, Infinity, nothing has been limited or banned. I don't know if it's been limited, but I know it hasn't been banned. But it's just unreal. Kind of boring, in my honest opinion. You guys may enjoy it. You know, this is just my opinion. This is just my thought process of what's going on. My arm is absolutely killing me, man. I don't know if it's all that wine I'm lifting at work or something. It's not as if I've been working out. Workout. I do enough at work. Let alone. But yeah. I think maybe Chimera Tech. You've got to go Chimera Tech. Yep, you have. The only reason I know of Chimera Tech is because I used it in Legacy of the Duelist. I become obsessed with it. That was my go-to when I just wanted to kick someone's rear end, you know what I mean? It's so OP, without a doubt. So if you combine it with Power Bond as well, you are laughing. Because you can use Chimera Tech Rampage's effect to destroy 2 spell or trap cards on the field, on the opponent's side of the field or whatever. And then you're allowed to send 2 Cyber Dragon monsters from your deck to the graveyard to increase its attack limit. So now it'll be able to attack 3 times. This is how crazy it is. And then because he's got Infinity, it's a good combo. I can't fault it. But personally, for me, I just think it's such a trampy deck. It's so... To keep it censored, it's garbage. I just expected more. Well, if I see a guy with Zane again, we won't be facing him. You know? I love it when I face decks I haven't used before, I don't know anything about, like the Medolchi, the Nemesis, is that how it's pronounced? Nemesis? Eagle? Phoenix? It's just... well, to be fair, he might even get an OTK on me, but I don't think he will. Because of Scapegoat. But yeah, Chimera Tech alone, he doesn't even need to bring Infinity out. Chimera Tech alone couldn't get you an instant win, without a doubt. You know? But with Hertz and all of them, I don't even know. I only know the cards because I see people use them, but yeah. I tell you what, though. Buying that Spider-Man was actually pretty sick, you know. It's been up there since, what? It's been about 3 weeks now. And it hasn't deflated yet, which is good, you know. It's sick. Definitely worth the money. One of my favourite purchases for my boy. Straight up. Look, it doesn't even matter why I activate. I'm dead at anyway. But I ain't going to... I'm just going to surrender. There's no point because Infinity would negate our effect. Right, third and final duel. Let's go. So, out of curiosity, how many levels... How many ranks do we go up? So we're on 1843 now, yeah? Let's hope we get a win. So if I roughly need... Yeah, about 270 wins. I'd say 260. I worked this out the other day. I think it was 121 I needed. But if I'm going for 260, what's that? 118. Wait. 260. 25. Yeah. I need 118 wins to get to 260. Which is probably just under 1,000. So it's a lot of wins. So there's going to be a lot of series, and obviously I'm not going to push for the #1 spot because it's just crazy. People have spent days, hours, years. I don't think it's been years, but they've spent a lot of time in this game. But yeah, it's just okay. Third and final. I'm hoping hopefully it's a Gem Knight deck. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Honestly, I'm excited to see anything other than Chaos Max, Cyber Dragon. I think Cyber Dragon's probably... Wow. Okay. We could actually possibly get an OTK right now. When this card is at... Ah, Burning Abyss. Interesting. I've never seen that card in all my life. Right, Cubic Cam. When this card's activated, you take one cube monster you control. Okay. And that monster gains... Wait, hold up. From your hand... I'm trying to read my card. Deck or graveyard. Like, then that monster gains 800 attack for each. During your opponent's turn. I think we could do pretty well here. Obviously, I don't know Burning Abyss, so monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. The card would be destroyed by battle card. You can send one other card you control to the graveyard instead. You can send one level 3 monster from your deck to the graveyard and target one burn it. Okay, so if he has a couple of spell or trap cards face down, we'll go Twin Twister. We discard the Cubic Lords. Yes. Then activate... Oh, actually... Oh, bummer. I'd have to bring Crimson Nova out first. And then have it double its attack. We just need to get the life points down enough so when Crimson Nova's effect activates, it inflicts 3,000. We just have to do 5,000 direct damage. Depending on what we go up against. The Crystalon Halcrifrabraxa. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I was just... Especially someone level 3 or level 2. No, this guy's going in. I think he's going to go Utopia or something. For some reason, Utopia's combo just comes to my head. A desk bot. This is interesting. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Works out pretty well then. Oh no, not the mechas. No. Once I have a good run, the mechas have struck. Oh, this is a nightmare, man. The crazy thing about this, yeah, it makes me always wonder about the person I'm facing. Like, Do they use this deck on a permanent basis, on a regular basis, so they've learned every single combo and strategic tactic they're going to use, or is it just something they're trying out and but are familiar with it? Do they have like top 5 decks they switch between? You know, this guy would have went in if he got first turn, if he got second turn. Special summon mecha, okay. Which could it be? Right, while you control a token, this card can show a battle card. If the card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon. Okay. I wouldn't even have a Scooby where to start with this, to be honest with you. This guy knows every in and out. Like, it's just crazy. So he's got a 5, yeah. Extend 1 Synchron monster from your deck to the graveyard to activate. What's this? So what is he going to go for, an 8-star? Okay, Jet Synchron. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchron material, you can have 1 junk monster. Okay, but you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves. This deck is absolutely insane. So what's he going for? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can't be it. There's got to be more to it. Okay, 4-star. Not really sure what you're really going for, but okay. Any monster sent from the hand or graveyard to the graveyard is banished instead when a spell. Oh, okay. Oh, this sucks. This sucks badly. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, you have 2 heralds. Seriously. This is... What? All of that for what? What are you bringing out? Is it going to be that Stardust? It is. See, there's only 1 monster which does that kind of thingy. Right. Must be seen. This card's maximum number of attacks per battle phase equal... Oh my god, let me read your monster's effect. Once per turn, during per turn, when a card effect is activated, you can get it if you do destroy it. So it's once per turn. So we just need... Okay. This is one hell of a combo. Oh, word. Okay. Oh, it's so annoying. Unaffected by other monster's effects, but it needs to be on the field, doesn't it? Right, cannot be normal special summon by revealing 3 black special in other ways, unaffected by other monsters whose original attack is 3,000 or less, which shoots me in the foot. This is crazy. Once per turn, during your person when a card effect is activated. Okay, the only thing I could think of is if I play this card face down. I can't even special summon that. That's the annoying part. We go Twin Twister. Discard Monster Gate. Target that. He bloody let me. I didn't want him to let me. Nah, we're done. We're done, man. Oh, that's... we got nothing, man. This is not the way I wanted to go out. Oh, man. That's crazy. Right, I'll normal summon it. Can still activate my trap, though, can I? I think that's a no. That's an... Yes, I can. Good. Unification of the Cubic Lords. Can I be sure about the end of the damage step this card battles, you can place this card. Okay, if you do cubic counters on the opponent's monster, negate its effects. Or... Right. If summoned this way, this card, when this card, blah, 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 this card sends to graveyard, you can target 3 cubic monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, then you can add 1 cubic card from your deck. See, this is... How many do we have in the graveyard? Oh, mate, I'm getting weird with all the controls. So I could special summon that and then send another card to the graveyard. Possibly go with that choice. At the end of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can place it. Alright, I'll go Cubic Seed. I've got no choice, man. I've got to go Cubic Seed. I'm struggling for choice here. Obviously, unless we can get the Pot of Desires and possibly go over some sort of combo there. See, yeah, I was going to have to end my turn. I've got nothing. You know, if it wasn't for the effect of negating a spell or monster or whatever's effect, we could have done well. We could have smashed it. But under the current situation and circumstances, we are basically screwed. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But okay. It's just crazy. He's got tunas coming out of his booty. I don't like the fact the back wall is all so fuzzy. This is the problem with this camera, man. I need to invest in a new camera. But speaking of that, if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a great deal to me. But they dropped a price for the new Xbox, actually. And I'm just frustrated that PlayStation haven't dropped a price yet. Hopefully we might get one this week. By the end of this week, sorry. Because I want to know what one I'm going to be buying. I want to buy the Xbox, but at the same time, if we don't have anything going for us, obviously price-wise and stuff, there is so many good games on the PlayStation that makes you want to buy a PlayStation. You know, I want to play the new Spider-Man. I've never played The Last of Us. That would be quality to play. But yeah, obviously all my friends are on Xbox as well. But it's just kind of a, it's price range, isn't it? So roughly the new Xbox is about $450, which isn't an issue anyway. Not that I'm minted in money, because I'm not. I wish. But whenever it comes to I don't really buy a lot of stuff, you know. So when it does come down to like games consoles, I will invest in them. But I need to be sure on what one I'm going to stick with. Is any of my friends going to buy the new Xbox? If not, then am I going to buy it? I know I'm going to buy it. But if I can't play with them, is there any point me buying it? You know? And then what games are coming to the new Xbox? Because Halo isn't no more. And this guy's got it in the bag. Well played. But yeah. I just need to be certain. Because this Xbox I could keep and put it at the bottom of my bed for my boy to play, you know. But is game sharing still going to apply to someone who has an original Xbox like this and my new Xbox? Is game sharing still going to work? I'm assuming it will. But obviously you can never be too careful with it. But yeah, this guy trashed me. Anyway, guys, that's 3 episodes in. We managed to get 1 win out of 3. But let me know what decks you want to see in the future, and we'll work on those and get them ready and sorted. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and take it easy. Peace. Also, leave in the comments below what console you're looking into getting. I'll be interested to see what console people are going towards as well. I'm so glad this game's on the Switch, because if it was on the Xbox, you literally would have to start from scratch again. I'm pretty sure you would. But anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. Be sure to subscribe and share. Take it easy. Peace.